Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Mob Psycho 100, Season 2, Episode 7. Woo! I have learned from my mistakes and I am watching Mob before Dororo because, Dororo hurts and Mob doesn't usually hurt as much. It might, but it seems less likely. So I'm gonna watch Mob first. Last time we were focused a lot on Reagan and Reagan's split with Mob, and sort of we got some backstory on Reagan, where he's been, where he's come from, how he got into the psychic industry, and well, the reveal is that Reagan needs Mob more than Mob needs Reagan. For all his bluster and bluff, he is a lonely guy. And on that note, I want to get into the comment spotlight because there are a few great comments that I want to spotlight. Nice. The first one comes from Hyo. Hyo, hello. It's rather interesting how they are flipping the scripting for this arc, separating Mob and Reagan and showing that it's Reagan who actually needs Mob. Exactly. And whether he would admit it or not, Mob is his only friend. Yeah, Reagan is very alone. Yikes. This leads right into the next comment, which is from Alexis Leskinen? I don't know. 28 years old, no friends, no girlfriend, no social life. You've even managed to forget when your birthday is because you have no one to congratulate you. You have no real job and your only mate is a kid who doesn't actually need you and is super powerful. Think about that for a moment. Yeah, putting everything into perspective for just who Reagan is and what his relationship with Mob means to him is really important. And I can't wait to see him kind of come to that realization. And I related this in the last episode to the sort of third act melodramatic conflict that we get in a lot of rom-com films and stuff like that, because there needs to be some kind of emotional climax to the film. And so they insert some misunderstanding or something that separates the main characters. But in this case, it's rather early into the season. And so I'm waiting for that point where the two characters realize that they're not whole without each other, or at the very least that Reagan realizes that explicitly that he needs Mob more than he's been willing to admit before, because he's still in that kind of like, I'm the guy, you're the assistant mindset, when really he's the guy who finds jobs for Mob to do. And yeah, he can deal with certain stuff on his own, but he can't deal with any real psychic stuff. And so he's going to be put to the test in this game show by this other psychic who's got it out for him. Yikes. That's going to be interesting. I can't wait to see how it plays out. And the third and final comment is from Ruslan, whose name is in Cyrillic, and I hope I got it right. As the manga reader, I agree about overblowing cutted scenes from the manga. I rewatched episodes 4 and 5 and reread that arc a few times, and the anime version honestly still great adaptation. Really shows all important moments and lessons of that arc, relying more on visual direction, leading to some things being more subtle. It may not included opening to show more dream world, but it still got the point across. Time flowing differently were conveyed by warped perspective and camera work, enough to get the sense of wrongness, and the scene where Mob got hit by Break was honestly terrifying and enough to show cruelty of bullying. Yes, yeah, and this episode was perfectly adapted with extra bits of Reagan past added, better than manga. I agree, and I said this in the last episode that after going through a really fantastic like run through of the arc by Squeaky, thanks Squax. Like I see the things that are missing some from the manga, at least some of them, but I don't think those things are worth it. And I think that the screen time that was dedicated to really fleshing out the combat and the incredible fucking Sakuga was totally worth it. So, good stuff, Bones. Bones be flexin'. Okay, thus ends the comment spotlight. If you want to be in the next comment spotlight, leave your comments and maybe I'll spotlight them. Nice. Chill stuff. If you like this video, go ahead and do that. If you hate it, go ahead and give it a big old thumbs down. Totally fine. If you could leave me a comment letting me know why you hate it, that would be really helpful. Then I can figure out where I can improve. And that's really nice. If you're not subbed and you want more videos like this, I make them. And if you are subbed and you're not getting videos, you might want to hit the bell, and then maybe YouTube will let you know when I actually release videos. As always, if you really like this content or want to support this guy who makes it, you can head over to patreon.com/Teeaboo, get access to the Discord, early access to a bunch of content, and the ability to vote in polls for what I watch next when things end. I was saying earlier, like last week, that I would be running an Ava poll, but because there's already Mob and Dororo on Mondays, that makes it a really crowded day for something else. So I'm not going to run a replacement poll for Mecha Monday for a little while, at least until this core is over and we figure out how next core's shows shake out for the lineup. Okay? Okay. But there will be polls up soon for Banana Fish and What the Fuck Wednesday, Banana Fish is ending, and Fight Oh Friday because Baki is ending. So, soon enough. Okay, let me put on some headphones. Ow. Fuck. Just boxed my own ears. Ow. Okay, so, there will be multiple versions of this video. Picture-in-picture versions linked in the description. They'll have the video up here, and there'll be just the portion with the video in it. So, discussion and stuff will all be on YouTube. Timer-based version on YouTube, beep beep timer, goes boop 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 beep, and on the beep and the green light, that's the same frame that the video starts playing on my screen. Crunchyroll's been weird for me this morning, so I've just gone and torrented this. It's the Horrible Subs 1080p version. Cool? Cool. Beep beep timer goes here. Hey, Reagan. Wow, this angle is great. This is T, by the way. Oh. Yeah. What? Ah, the poor unfortunate young man. You're gonna just shit on him out the gate? Ooh. Except you didn't defeat the Dragger. Go to Reagan Sensei. Okay. Okay. So the question is he actually possessed? Oh God. Yeah, nobody wants to keep him there. Oh no! Oh no! All he can do is sprinkle salt. But if you're a real psychic, yeah, right. Wow, that was some cool little bits of smeary animation. Oh God. Is Mob watching? Ah. But is he really possessed? Doubt. Salt, of course. Oh my God. Oh, this is sick. Ah. Holy fuck. Oh, shit. Detox acupressure. Hypnosis punch. Sorcery crash. Oh, fuck. Boop. Oh, dude. Yeah. We're wasting time, bro. You softened him up for me. Oh, that's the worst. Wow, that was a hell of a transition. Oh, that's so fucked up. Yeah. Oh, I saw through it the whole time. Oh, no. Oh, he just gets flat. Shit, Reagan. Oh my God, this hurts so much. Nah, you just gotta leave. You just gotta get out of here, man. You're just digging. You're just digging a deeper grave, man. Can't call Mob to get out of this one. Oh no. Ow. Yeah, pretty much. Oh fuck. It's become a meme. A group for his victims? Oh man. Oh no. 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 Eh? Not like this. No, Mob, it isn't. It really isn't. Oh man. Yeah. Yep. And there's nothing you can do about it now. Yeah, he just had a grudge. You can't. I'm trying to be objective here. Uh-huh. Get lost. God damn it. Now you're getting doxxed. Ooh. Mob tube. Ah, great. Man, you should have taken Dimple with you. They're not going to talk to anybody for you. They're not your friends. Yep. Or go and get Mob. Holy shit. Fucking media. Hmm. Oh man, what are you gonna pull now? What are you planning to do, Reagan? Oh man. His mom wrote an apology for him? Oh man, he's gonna read his mom's apology for him? Oh man. Mom, go and save him, dude. Please. Oh. Oh, the cringe. Fuck, they're setting this up like a classic Japanese apology press conference thing. Hmm. So? Why not? He's got the gift. Uh-huh. Indeed. Uh. Do any companies have anything to do with psychics? Oh, fuck. To help people. Fair. Hmm. Recontextualizing all of that. Mob. Yeah, but you're helping people. He was about to quit when Mob walked in. Hell yeah. It all comes down to that. And recontextualizing all of this. Yeah. Someone relying on you. No, he's in a horror story. Catch. Yup. Yep, come back. Mutualistic. Yep. Yep. So, how are you gonna answer, Reagan? How are you gonna answer? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Realizing. Oh. Oh. I think it's a mob quake. Uh-uh. He's already there, isn't he? He gets to play it. Wow. What? Okay, that was clearly Mob's doing. But hey, buddy. You're my master. A kind person? Yeah! Oh, that's just so perfect. Oh, that's even more perfect. Ah! Go away, previews. This was good. This was so good. Oh man. Where do I even begin? Like, there's no exceptional thing that happens that's like crazy out there thing that's happening the way there was in the big Sakuga episode. But there are so many creative and interesting cuts in this episode. Just throughout. Like that's freaking gorgeous. I mean, it's ugly, but it's intentionally ugly and stylized and stylish and really beautiful. All of these crazy perspective shots with the lights in the background. The animation definitely kicks up, you know, when he starts to fling salt everywhere and starts doing his thing. That is just a hell of a shot. Splashity splash. This announcer is so over the top. This child actor is also over the top. What even, like, this reminds me of one of the pretty well-known cuts in One Punch Man where he's fighting all of the underworlders or the true earthling people, you know? There's that really well-known cut with the moving camera and stuff going crazy. This feels like that. It's fantastic. All of these really creative panning shots of the stage and set. You know, he like dissolves for single frames into just a gray blur. Like that. As he swoops from place to place. It's so it's so sexy. Such sexy animation. And then we get the reveal and we sort of jump to like original one art style to an extent. And oh my gosh, this transition into like his mouth and all of him into this microphone. Whoosh. It's fantastic. And then all these reactions from Reagan, just his head spinning, sells this oh shit, shit's fucked moment so perfectly. This is actually a really similar moment to something else that happened this season. So there's the moment in Shield Hero, and I'll just relate it to this. There's the moment in Shield Hero where Shield Hero has been betrayed, and like everybody in the kingdom thinks that Shield Hero is a piece of shit. For reasons that I won't spoil or anything. But everybody thinks he's a piece of shit, and word spreads fast. And what we have here is a very similar setup. Like everybody thinks all of Reagan's credibility is gone. Everybody thinks he's a piece of shit. Nobody wants anything to do with him. People are actively like harming him, but via social media. The setup here and the execution here is so much better and so much more real than the setup and the execution of the Shield Hero big turn. It's a league above. It's way beyond. But it's a very similar situation where we've got a character who was just trying to do their thing and has been made a laughing stock. Yeah, ba-da-da-dum. And we go on to the hiragana showing, you know, forums, Nico stuff, just turning it all into memes. It's horrible. It's horrible, but it's also so real. And there's some really biting social commentary here as well about just the power of the internet. Everybody instantly, the hive mind doesn't like you anymore, and you're fucked. This is all part of his plan, I'm sure. Oh. And just his, he's alone in his dingy apartment, just raging ineffectually. And these visualizations of people on the internet, of people just trashing him, look a lot like the visualizations of evil spirits that we saw in the mental world. It's kind of a little aesthetic parallel there. It's kind of nice. I wanted to go through all of these and see what was going on. So this is Psycho, which is Twitter, Psychogram, Mobgle. I can't see this one. Psychos, Pinterest, or Psychost, Pinterest. Snapchat is just a little Ekubo. Ekublow, I don't know what that's supposed to be. I don't know what mob channel is supposed to be either. Is this Flickr? Probably. Psycho Book or Fico Book. LinkedIn, 100 MB. MobTube. Talk. I don't know what that is either. Is that Gab? I don't know what that is. Mobter. Oh, wait, no. So this isn't Twitter. That's Twitter. What's this? Is that Skype? That's Skype. What is this? I don't know. Mobspace? Come on, get with the times. Oh, wait. Actually, MySpace does exist still. Team Mobler. That's great. And then this version of him as like an evil specter over the city, formed by text, formed by tweets and 8chan posts and 2chan posts and stuff. It's just so cool. And he goes to his friends, expecting and hoping that they'll back him up after he's given them real advice, and they've turned on him. Who are your real friends, Reagan? He doesn't have any. He has one. Just one. This image of him in the street corner mirror. Then he runs and he stops running. He doesn't have the energy to try to run. So he goes along with it. And he gets this message from his mom. She wrote an apology for him. Now bow, hold for 2 minutes. Oh my god. And it's a classic Japanese apology. And we see these sometimes when celebrities say something that they shouldn't have, or that the internet thinks they shouldn't have, and create a hate mob against them, and then they do a press conference celebrity apology bullshit and go on Ellen and go on whatever shows and do their spiel. And it's just a script. It's bullshit. No matter what they actually feel about it, it's bullshit. This press conference, like the shots that we choose to take of Reagan show him so alone in front of this horrible audience. And then, he just gets tired of all of this shit and starts fucking with them. Why'd you come here? And he starts doing the gift of gab thing. Just a little bit. Getting on their nerves, for sure. But then he starts actually answering their questions. Starts being legitimate. Also, I just want to note that all of these are real microphones. Like, this is a Sennheiser MD421. This is a Shure SM57. Most of these are Shure SM58s. They're all real microphones, which is kind of cool. And everybody's watching. The eyes are on him. Why did I do it? Why am I still a psychic? And we find out. We recontextualize Mob's arrival. Because to Mob, it was... Previously, the way we saw it was just... For Mob, it was finding someone who would listen to him. And for Reagan, it was just finding someone who actually had spiritual powers so that he could improve his business. But we find out in this episode that it was so much more than that. It was that Reagan needed to be needed, and Mob gave him that. Also, these sliding bits of text on this wall are so cool. I love them a lot. And we see that despite Reagan thinking that he's, no different from a masseur, what he's doing is just helping people. And that's what he's always been doing. And getting some of Reagan's inner thoughts when Mob appears. Like, you shitty brat, this must be just a prank. But then he lets him in anyway. Because he is a genuinely good guy. And, having this whole conversation with him, thinking that he's just in his own little world, trying to give him some advice. Because even though he thinks that this kid is just a little bit fucked up, he just wants to help him. And so he gives him the advice that he thinks fits. And we see it in Mob's eyes. It's like the most important thing that anyone has ever said to him is this speech that Reagan gives him about the whole root of your charm is kindness, and being a psychic is just another trait that somebody could have. It's just like being book smart or being fast or strong. And Mob's eyes just light up. This kid has, like, somebody who understands the way that he feels about being a psychic. It doesn't make him crazy different. It does, but it doesn't change that he's just a person. I'll show you how to use your powers. I couldn't help, and we see that it was Reagan's admiration of Mob, and it's mutualistic, like they both admire each other, and they both have things to learn from each other. And over the course of this little arc, they've both come to terms with that, but mostly it was Reagan that had to come to terms with it. Mob was never like uncertain about who Reagan was. He just needed some distance because of this conversation, trying to cage him in. Hey, Mob, are you watching? And he says, you've grown up so much. And then everything in the building rises, and it's a mob quake. And they never explicitly state that. They never show Mob there, like, doing this. But yes, he's the one doing this. And so Reagan plays it off as though it is actually his psychic ability. Oh, and there's this crazy shot as we move through these objects. And some of them are CG and some of them might not be. I really don't know. Actually, you know what? They might all be drawn. I think they are. Which is freaking incredible. And there are some people who just will never get it. What the hell was that? Such bullshit. It was just CGI, just effects and stuff. Of course. This scene is just beautiful. They're facing opposite directions. Why are you here? Just because. Do you know what I am? I've always known. My master is a genuinely good guy. Ah. And now it's Reagan's eyes that swim. And that slight smile. Hell yeah. And then Mob remembers his birthday. It's so wholesome. God, it's so wholesome. I love it. I love it to pieces. What an episode. Might be my favorite episode of the season. The other one had the crazy fucking Sakuga, and it was amazing. And it was gorgeous. But this one nailed narrative weight and a relationship between characters that they both care about. Just nailed it. And man, that hits hard and feels good. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna wrap it up. I've been Teeaboo. This has been Mob Psycho, Season 2. I hope that you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Peace.